Hello everyone, and welcome to Major Education Teaching Online. My name is Toby, and I will be your online teacher for today. Okay, so I've been living in Vietnam for 2 years. I'm 27 years old, and I am originally from Manchester in England. Okay, so today we're going to look at the Tiếng Anh 7, and we are going to focus on page 83. At the post office, okay? Unit 8. At the post office. So, what is a post office? A post office is where you can send and receive letters, okay? Now we have email, but before everybody used to use letters, and lots of people still use them today. So to begin with, we're just going to turn the page to page 84. Okay, page 84. And we're going to focus on the vocabulary in the box. This is very important when we're talking about things we can buy and what we do at the post office. So, I will read our vocabulary and you can repeat it. First, we have postcard. Postcard. Okay? A postcard is like a letter you send when you go on holiday. On the back, you write your letter and the address. On the other side, there is a picture of which country you are visiting. Next, we have envelope. Envelope. Okay? An envelope is where you put your letter or you put your postcard. As you can see here, you lift the lid, put the letter inside, and seal it again. So it is sent safely to whoever you want it to be. Next, we have phone card. Phone card. Okay, so in Vietnam, you can buy phone cards everywhere really, mobile phone or Viettel. You can also get them at the post office. Okay. Next we have writing pad. Writing pad. Okay. So this is special paper we use to write our letters. Okay. It has lines and is usually smaller than A4. Maybe this size, maybe smaller. Finally, we have stamp. Stamp. Okay. A stamp is what you have to use to send your letter. You go to the post office with your postcard and you buy a stamp. If you want to send a postcard to Vietnam, it's very cheap. If you want to send your postcard to England or America, it is more expensive, but every time you send a letter or a postcard, you need a stamp. Okay? So that is our vocabulary. Postcard. Envelope. Phone card. Writing pad. And stamp. Perfect. So if we turn back to page 83 in our book, we have some dialogue, okay? We have a conversation using everyday English about the post office, okay? So, first time, just listen to me and I will read the conversation for you. So, we have Liz. Excuse me, I'd like to send this letter to the USA. How much is it? The clerk. It's 9,500 dong. Liz. And I need some envelopes. How much are those? Okay, bank clerk. They are 2,000 dong. Liz. Okay, I'll take them. How much is that altogether, please? Clerk. Well, the stamps for your letter cost 9,500 dong. The envelopes are 2,000. That is 11,500 dong altogether then, please. Liz. Here you are, 15,000 dong. Clerk. And here is your change. Thanks. Liz. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so that is a conversation about Liz at the post office buying envelopes and buying stamps to send her letter to the USA. So we're going to do it again. This time you can be Liz and I will be the bank clerk. So I will give you a few seconds to read Liz's sentences and I will read the clerk's sentences. Okay? So we'll start with you, Liz. It's 9,500 dong. They are 2,000 dong. Well, the stamps for your letter cost 9,500 dong. The envelopes are 2,000. That is 11,500 dong altogether then, please. And here is your change. Thanks. Okay, so I hope you read Liz's parts along with me. Here, if you want to pause the video, you and your friends, you and your family, you can practice reading all of the different sections together. It's the perfect time to do that, okay? Now we've read this, we have some questions. We have some questions about this conversation. Okay, question 1. Where will Liz mail her letter? Which country will Liz send her letter? How much does Liz pay? How much does Liz pay? Okay, how much does Liz pay for both the stamp and the envelope? And question 3, how much change does she receive? How much change does she receive? So here is a good time to pause your video and work out your answers. Okay? Once you've done it, start the video and we will go through the answers together. Okay, welcome back. So here are our 3 questions and now we have our answers. Let's see how well you did. So, question 1. Where will Liz mail her letter? The answer is the USA. In our first sentence, I'd like to send the letter to the USA. Question 2. How much does Liz pay? The answer, 11,500 dong, okay? 2,000 dong for the envelope, 9,500 dong for the stamps. So together that is 11,500 dong. And the last one, how much change does she receive? The answer, 3,500 dong. She pays with 15,000. 15,000 minus 11,500 and we have 3,500 dong. How did you do? Okay, let us know in the comments below. The last thing for this lesson, I'm going to leave you with 2 questions, okay? Where's your nearest post office? Okay, and how do you get there? So here you can think about what we did last lesson when we looked at places and directions. And you can try and answer these questions in the comments below. You can also tell me how often you go to the post office and what you buy there. That is up to you. But try and answer these questions for me. Thank you for listening. See you next time.